Hi, my Langley Leopards. Happy 2021. I'm so happy that we get to start another year together this year, and we are going to do something that's a little review. We're going to do some patterns, we're going to do some lines, and we're going to do our art that's a little bit of abstract. And remember, abstract is when something is not real. So I chose to do this project with you guys because I want you to focus on following directions. You made such great art last year in 2020, and we were virtual and you guys were working really hard. But I find that since you are home, you're not always following directions. So I really want you to work on today following directions, listening to what I'm saying, going slow, and making neat art. Because, yeah, art should be fun, and I might say abstract, but that doesn't mean you go too fast and sloppy. So the first step for your project today is you're going to fold your paper in half. And I want you to look at the Google Classroom, look at your Google Art Classroom on your Google Slides, because I have a lot of the things that you're learning on there with this video. So make sure you're looking in your Google Classroom. So after you fold your paper in half like this, you are at the top part, you are going to write your name. Now, if you have a long name, you might want to shorten it up. So like if your name was Jennifer, like mine, you might just want to do Jenny. Or if it's Abigail, you might want to just do Abby. So or if you have a shorter last name or a shorter middle name, you can do that. So just do a shorter name. So let me go ahead and show you. So you have bottom and top. At the top, you are going to start by writing your name. And you want to touch this line in the middle. I'm going to go ahead. I don't want to trace this line, but I want you to see this line and watch. I'm going to do my stepson's name, Aiden. And I'm going to do a really big A. You don't have to do all capital letters. You can do lowercase letters too. It does not matter. Then I'm going to do my I. But look how I'm doing it pretty big and they're touching that center line. This is important. Then I'm going to do my D. And then my E. I think I messed up. I'm doing it upside down. Oh, I did mess up. Rats. So just pretend that this part is not here. And then I'm going to do my N. All right. So I have my E, I have my N, D, I, and A. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my paper. And you should be able to see my A through there? So now I'm going to trace exactly what I see. So it's going to look upside down to you. And I'm going to trace it exactly how I see it. So I have my A. D. And since I messed up, I'm still going to trace it exactly how I see it because I messed it up. But I still want you to trace it exactly how you see it or it won't work. Now, I'm going to open up again and I'm going to trace it again because you guys see on that side too. So now I'm going to trace it again. So you're going to get a name reflection. And a reflection is like when you look in the water or a mirror and you get the exact opposite. So look at my messed up E. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to fix that. Or if I had just done it in pencil, then I could have erased. So now I have my name reflection. What I want you to do next is I want you to work on making this really cool with patterns on the outside of the name. So I could start by doing a loopy-loop line. That's not quite a pattern yet, but it's a pattern if I repeat it. Let's see if you guys can figure out what I did. See, loopy-loop this way, loopy-loop this way, loopy-loop this way, loopy-loop this way. And then I'm going to finish it up. Now, I don't want to just do that pattern over the whole thing because that would be boring. But I think I am going to do it on both sides. So I'm going to do it on this side too. Now if you want to make your sides different, you can. You don't have to keep them the same like I chose to. And you'll just keep doing your patterns all over. Now we're going to finish this next week with colors, and we're going to talk about color choices. So here's my finished one. You can see this time my letters are not messed up. But look how I have my reflection and I have my patterns. All right, this is going to be fun. I want you following directions and taking your time. We're going to have fun this week in Zoom art class. I love you guys so much. Keep up the roaring work and happy 2021. Yay! See you in art class.